It's time to meet the starting five for your Los Angeles Lakers. Starting at small forward, 6'8", number 28, Rui Hachimura. In the middle, 7 feet. Number 5, DeAndre Ayton. At guard, 6'5", number 15, Austin Reeves. At the other forward position, 6'9", number 23, LeBron James. Starting at point, 6'8", number 77, Luka Doncic. The head coach of the Lakers, J.J. Redick. Once again, the starters for your Los Angeles Lakers.
And the starting group for the Celtics. Their backcourt, Pritchard and White. At the forward spots, the talented pair of Brown and Tatum. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Lakers, Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. James is out there with Rui Hachimura. And it's Ayton in at the 5, down low. Most of the season behind us, Graham. Talk about the mindset for teams right now.
Well, if people tell you the standings don't affect the mindset, BA, they're lying. Everyone is asking themselves how they can improve or maintain position. You just don't want to backslide now.
Yep, that one's good.
His energy is unmatched. And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Now here's Hachimura. James passes to Reeves. Now Doncic. The 3-ball. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Don't know what you're thinking, but you got to get out on that or Luka going to cook you.
And here's Tatum. Coming off a 12-point game. To the paint. Here's Brown. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it. Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
Now here's Reeves. In his last outing, 8 points for him. And he lobs it up top. White with a steal. Takes a 13-footer. And Boston again with the bucket.
Very capable as a point guard is Derek White, showing off his playmaking skills there.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. It's a 3-point game. As you know, acquiring a big man was a priority for the Lakers in the offseason.
And that became a glaring need as we saw in their first-round exit against Minnesota. But enter DeAndre Ayton, a definite upgrade, BA. And we know Luka is at his best alongside a rim-running center.
Austin Reeves, 1 shot.
And that one falls for Reeves.
Reeves continues to prove just how valuable he is. I mean, he's a guy that does a little bit of everything to help you win.
Now here's Pritchard. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Pritchard's got 6.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it. And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
James with the ball, pounded by Tatum. Hachimura with room to shoot. Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
Hachimura really thrives in that mid-range area.
The Celtics have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Pritchard against Doncic. Tatum, count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks a lot, B.A. Lakers coach J.J. Redick has brought an attention to detail to this team. Austin Reeves said, quote, set that foundation of doing stuff the right way, and if we do that, we can be a really good team. Redick said it's important to always emphasize the things that you want. That hopefully becomes part of your identity. Brian, back over to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. And the Celtics in possession here. Following the score by the Lakers. Drains the triple. Tatum's got his second basket on the night.
You got to D-up Tatum from deep. He's got that kind of range.
James outside. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Here's Pritchard. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Their last game, a win against the Clippers, looking to carry it into this one.
What about their offense? It was a well-oiled machine, getting them high-quality looks time and time again.
Boy, it really showed the trust they have in one another. I love how they got after it, and you could feel that they were playing for each other.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls the timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Hayes is checked in for Ayton. Vanderbilt comes in for James. LaRavia is checked in for Hachimura. And it's Marcus Smart in for Reeves. A minute 22 left to play in the first quarter. Smart against Brown. Lays it up and banks it in.
Working to get the high percentage bucket. Nicely done that time by Brown.
Lakers trail by 3. And here's Doncic outside. The rebound by Jason Tatum. The Celtics have got 7 of 8 in the basket. Picked by Vucevic. Inside. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Boy, that's just strength there. That's what we call weight room. The power of Vucevic on display.
Smart looking around. The three is up. Hauser grabs the board.
The defense may have given him that one. Based on the results, you see why.
Here's Tatum. Again, Boston.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
No coverage that time. Doncic has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Pass to Gonzalez. Outside Tatum. The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. Celtics out in front. They lead by 5. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. They've got Sam Hauser, and it's Pritchard in at the point. Queta, no good.
That's the shot you hope for, right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
LaRavia outside. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Reeves, the pass to Hayes.
Oh, hey! How about big time right there? Big time.
Whoa. Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
And the shot goes down. Well, Grant, when you watch an NBA game today, do you wish you played in this era?
Oh, no doubt. It's a lot more open, and there's a greater emphasis on skill and player health. Oh, and by the way, those checks aren't too bad either.
Boston leading by 5. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Shot from 16, and Boston again with the bucket.
Trust him and expect him to make those mid-range jumpers, especially against loose defense like that.
Smart finds Hayes. Reeves with the ball. Pritchard picks him up. Laravia passes to Hayes. Back to Laravia. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And he just powered through contact trying to complete the play.
Yeah, he almost got that one down. I mean, those are the kind of aggressive plays coaches love to see.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. Kleba, he's checked in for the Lakers. Boston also changing it up. Brown, he's checked in for Garza. And Derek White subbed in for Shireman. And he sinks the second. Now Pritchard. Give him 8 points now. Down low. Hauser can't get it to go. Lakers trail by 6. Pass to Smart. 3-pointer. And Smart nails the triple.
Yeah, he's so much fun to watch. Smart hit that corner 3, and his teammates and coaches are all about it.
Here's Brown. Oh, my goodness!
Disrespectful.
Brown with that amazing athleticism, putting on a show out there with jams like that.
For Los Angeles, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. They set the pick. Smart for 3, and Pritchard pulls it down. And so it's Pritchard who brings up the ball for the Boston Celtics. That'll be the 3rd stop of this 4-game trip. Pass to Queta. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Smart up top. Last game for him, he picked up 10.
You rarely see Smart operate in the mid-range, and he just takes what the defense gives him on that possession.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Ayton, he's checked in for Kleba. LeBron comes in for Vanderbilt. Hachimura's checked in for Laravia. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Reeves. The Celtics also with a sub. Tatum's checked in. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Jason Tatum keeping the main thing. He said there are players that get caught up in the lifestyle and they choose that over the game. The money is a plus, yes, but I truly love the game because I love basketball, not for the things that come with it. Back to you.
You'd love to hear it. Allie, thanks very much for the report. Here's Smart, following the bucket by the Celtics. Pass to Doncic. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Excellent timing by Ayton on the alley-oop pass. He's perfectly positioned to throw it down.
And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down. That's Luka Doncic, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., he completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip to the final buzzer, he can control the game. And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
And here's Doncic outside. Hauser grabs the board.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
White, the pass to Hauser. There's 49 seconds left in the first half. 4 on the clock. Here's White. Again, Boston.
White, one of the things you like, he plays within himself. Never forces things offensively.
40 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Doncic passes to James. Back to Doncic. Launches a three. Tatum pulls it in.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Now here's Hauser. Yet to see a basket. Back to White. For three. Can't get it to drop. And so it's the Boston Celtics closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. More 2K action in just a moment.
Thank you for joining us. Getting right to the story. Things are going well for the Boston Celtics.
Offensively, they can post you, drive it, run cutters. They're living large in that painted area.
And the defense has tried to tag it in a little, but those guys just keep coming.
And let's move on to the Eastern Conference standings. The true contenders are beginning to stand out.
Checking out Boston, they've underperformed thus far, but they're still tremendous. Now comes the hard part. They've got to tinker with the team until they find that championship recipe.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Nice game. Great performance by Peyton Pritchard.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. Rui Hachimura is out there with James. And it's Ayton in at the center, locking down the middle. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And the bucket is good. Tatum's got 9 points.
You like the way Tatum can sliver around to get his shot.
Hachimura outside. Back to Doncic for 3. Jaylen Brown with a rebound. Celtics lead by 9. Pritchard surviving the D. Tatum a screen on Doncic. 3-pointer Pritchard fires in the triple. He's got 11.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Now here's Ayton. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game. Oh, and a dunk by Ayton.
My Lord, the agility on that size. Ayton's on another level.
Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T Connected Cam. And Tatum's got the ball here for Boston. Vucevic, a screen on James. Pass to Vucevic. And Ayton pulls it down. Lakers trail by 10. Here's Hachimura. James against White. Outside Reeves. 6 to shoot. Doncic outside. They get it back. Here's the second effort. And Ayton with the lay-in. Ayton's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
I mean, come on. A 7-footer with a 7'5" wingspan. Ayton beats everyone to the ball and converts easily.
Now here's Pritchard. 11 points in the game. To the middle. Here's Vucevic. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton.
As he often does, he gets to the rim. But that's just stellar defense.
Doncic finds Reeves. James outside. Hachimura outside. The shot's good on the assist by James. And it's now only a 5-point Celtic lead. The Celtics have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Here's Pritchard. Picked by Vucevic. Pritchard, the pass to Vucevic. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton. Los Angeles has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Grant, LeBron has had so much recognition over the years. Truly, he might not get enough credit for what he's meant to the NBA.
Yeah, you might be right, B.A. Truly a global ambassador for the game of basketball. He set the standard for what a superstar can be, really, in any sport.
It's been a good night for him overall and a good night for this team.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Some changes for Los Angeles. Vanderbilt's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. LaRavia comes in for Hachimura. And it's Marcus Smart in for Reeves. The Celtics also with a sub. Hauser, he's checked in for White. .146 left in the third quarter. Here's LaRavia. From deep, here's Doncic. Sinks the tray. Doncic has got 10 points.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Outside Pritchard. There's 1:17 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. They set a pick. Fires it from 18. Again, Boston.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And it's Doncic missing.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrated.
Tatum feeling it out a bit. Shot clock at 5 to the left wing. Shot is up. Pritchard, no good.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock.
Knowing exactly where his guys are at all times. That's a nice dime from the King.
There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter here. On the wing, Tatum. Checked by James. From the arc. Tatum can't hit. From deep, here's Doncic. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. The third quarter comes to a close. Boston out in front. They're up by 4. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. Trailing by 4. Following this game, they host the Magic. So the Celtics 5 right now. White and Brown are the wingmen. Then it's Sam Hauser, and it's Gonzalez in at the point guard position. Olivia goes in.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Whoa! Jaylen Brown! A big-time finish.
Just awesome speed from Brown. Blasting off towards the bucket and slamming it down.
Los Angeles shooting an efficient 57% tonight. Smart finds Vanderbilt. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. And it's LaRavia missing.
I think everybody in the building expected him to make that collective shot.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Brown going to work.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Lakers trail by 6. Reeves with the ball. Pass to Vanderbilt. Boston pulls it in. They held a 12-point lead earlier. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Here's Gonzalez to the inside. Hauser, that's good. And the Celtics lead by 8.
He's used to sharing the love. Exceptional timing on that pass.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. LeBron comes in for Vanderbilt. Hachimura's checked in for LaRabia. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Smart. A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what J.J. Redick was saying to the team. And a big reason their team is down, the three-point line. Coach saying in the huddle, we have to battle on the perimeter. They're outplaying us from the arc. Guys? Good job there, Ali. Thanks.
Now here's Doncic. Outside Hachimura. Here's James. From deep. Rebounded by Vucevic. Celtics lead by 8. Outside Pritchard. Here's a pass to Tatum. Oh, look at Tatum going to work inside.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Up top, Vucevic. He's covered by Ayton. Ayton against Vucevic. Off the lob, Jason Tatum.
And, you know, if you throw it up, Tatum will go get it now. He's a really good athlete. You can't let him roam free like that.
And here's Doncic. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth. White with the steal.
You know, I think that's exactly the right attitude for White to have. Go at the defender head on and don't back away from the contact.
Shooting for Boston, Derek White at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one.
It didn't take long for White to distinguish himself in the league. He's a really good ball handler and has some good moves, too.
Good on the second one. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan.
For the Lakers.
Doncic against Pritchard. Reeves. Bucket! Straight in!
Reeves can get the ball inside. He's a pretty reliable scorer.
Yes.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Los Angeles ball.
James outside. Now Doncic.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball.
Unless you're the team getting punched on. That would be the difference.
Outside Pritchard. Vucevic, a screen on Doncic. Here's Vucevic. Oh, the catch and finish!
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And we've got 1:18 left in the final quarter. Doncic! He's off from 3.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up and a strong showing for the Celtics.
I was really impressed with their attitude today, Grant. Competitive game, they battled through every step of the way.
And B.A., can you say big-time effort and energy? I mean, just a tremendous performance. They were well-deserving of this win.
And they notch another win, number 34 of the year.
You really have to like how they learned from their loss in the first meeting. They made adjustments and split the two-game season series against Los Angeles.
And Boston has possession, following the score by the Lakers. Clock at 6. Here's a pass to Tatum. Shot from 12. It's good! What a J!
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away. And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
And rebounded by Tatum. Brown drives in, takes a 13-footer. Vucevic. Here's the pass to Brown. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Lakers ball. Substitution on the court.
Here's Smart. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Peyton Pritchard.
PlayStation